Arsenal secured second place in the last game of the season. It was secured anyways, but they managed to beat Southampton away, um, 2-1, and it was good. I think there was not really much to talk about. We um, struggled to carve out any chances. There were a couple of crosses from Martinelli that Merino should have scored. One hit the bar, but we eventually got the goal from an unlikely source, Kieran Tierney, who is leaving the club at the end of the season and his contract expires. Um, Pretty much ghosted in front and got the goal when Ben White crossed from the right hand side. Really neat goal, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Um, Second half started, and I thought Arsenal were a little lackadaisical, gave away a few chances, and eventually Southampton scored from what seems like an Achilles heel for Arsenal this season, which is corner kicks or free kicks, conceding from there. And we conceded from a corner kick, easy goal for I think it was Ross Stewart, Southampton, making it 1-1. Um, we started with Waneri, Sterling, um, Martinelli, and we made a lot of changes after that. Saka came in, um, Trossard came in as well, and Odegaard also got few minutes. And Odegaard's shot is what gave us the win. Shot from the edge of the box and rifled it past through Aaron Ramsdale, who didn't have a chance to stop that. I don't know what happened to Odegaard the whole season. Of course, he had this big injury, and he also um, was a father, so probably those distractions impacted his form. But this is a Odegaard that we love to see goals from the edge of the box, and good, impressive display by Arsenal to make it 2-1. After the game, Arteta spoke how he is proud of the team despite all the hurdles that we faced with injuries to key players, VR problems. But it's going to be a new season, an exciting summer, and we definitely need to go and get some good quality um, signings, most likely in the attacking third. Um, but we are losing few players as well. Today we got confirmation that Jorginho is leaving the club. We already talked about Tierney leaving the club after his contract expires. Party's contract expires as well. There's been some discussion around Trossard's contract probably being extended. We might have to sell a few players as well. Maybe Zinchenko, who has not really got a look in. Obviously, we're losing Sterling and Neto from their as their loan ends. So we will need a few covers across the field, not just in attack, but maybe in the wings, maybe a cover for our goalkeeper, and maybe a defender also as well. I don't really know what the injury for uh, Gabriel's timeline looks like. Hopefully, he's back before preseason starts. Saliba also got injured. Timber is injured. Calafuri has been injured. So I recognize centre back pairing for Southampton was Tierney and Kivior. Hopefully, Kivior stays and we have some depth there. He has been playing really well since Gabriel got injured. So kudos to him. Um, I feel there is going to be a busy transfer window this time around. Um, I also want to congratulate Arsenal women's team for winning the Champions League. Arsenal men's team weren't able to get to the final, whereas the women's team got to the final, played against probably one of the best European sides in Barcelona, feminine, and beat them on them. A really good defensive display, but a good goal taken by um, Blackstenius. Good reverse ball from uh, with mead and wax genius with a finish. It comes to an end with a really grueling season for Arsenal's women. They played all the way from the playoffs to the final, probably the longest um, run of games to have won the Champions League. At the same time, the campaigns have been pretty ordinary. Then when the FA Cup was eliminated in the League Cup, didn't really stand a chance against Chelsea in the uh, Women's Super League as well. So having won the Champions League is a huge um, chapeau for Rennie Sliggers who took over the mantle uh, from the previous manager. But overall, good weekend for Arsenal. And next is a transfer window. We'll talk all that during the summer. Until then, come on, you Gunners.
Like, share, and subscribe.